Everybody, let's please bring our hands to the prayer position and we can sit up nice and tall. And just take a few slow, deep breaths into your heart. And please repeat after me this great yogic prayer. May all beings, including myself, be happy, be healthy, and be free from suffering. And may all of my thoughts, and may all of my words, and may all of my actions in some way contribute to that happiness, that health, and that well-being, freedom from suffering for all, including myself. And may we offer this practice as a prayer in that spirit of doing our part to be a beneficial energy to the planet at this time of global crisis. Let's take one sound of Om together, please. Om. And in that deep spirit of gratitude, we say namaste. Namaste, everybody, namaste. All right, so let's blink our eyes open, and we're just going to come to a simple all fours position. Actually, we'll come up on this side. And once we get to an all fours position, everybody, let's just start with some, as we love to, simple cat-cow stretches. Just inhale, dropping tummy, lifting chin. And of course, exhaling, dropping tail, pressing palms, navel drawing. Try it a few times. Inhale, navel drops and throat and chest opens. And as we exhale, tail drops, chin tucks, palms press, stretch through the spine. And everybody, try a few more on your own, just nice, slow flow. Anybody new to this methodology, we just really like to take our time as we move through our journey. Nothing forced, nothing rushed. Just very patiently calming our frazzled nerves as we practice in just a very slow and loving and kind way. Just really intentionally, just to practice mindfulness, self-awareness, compassion, to give ourselves a Wednesday afternoon massage. Let's try little hip swinging side to side a couple times. And of course, if anybody wants to make some slow circles, you can circle your hips, you can circle your rib cage, you can circle your head and your neck. Anybody, breath just to let it out through the mouth. And then as you're all set, everybody, let's try just a simple modified arm balance. Right hand directly under your right shoulder. Right knee in line with your right hand. Left foot spins flat at the back of your mat. And then just left chest rolls open. Let's take a few breaths here. Anybody want a gentle wrist twirl up top of that left hand? Anybody want to turn the head side to side a couple times? How about we take our left arm behind the back, just for a gentle shoulder stretch, opening your chest. Take one last inhale. And just land on all fours as you exhale, and then we'll switch sides, same thing. Breathe Left knee in line with your left wrist. Right foot will spin flat. Okay, right arm rolls open towards the sky. Wrist twirl on the right hand. Turn your head side to side a couple times. Right arm wraps behind the back. Easy does it. Find your breath. Just take one inhale right to the center of your heart. And then as you exhale, look down and land softly back on an all fours position. And then that'll set us up for our first downward dog. So fingers spread nice and wide. One more time, lift the chin, look up as you inhale. And then curl your toes with bent knees, slide your tailbone up and back to downward facing dog as you exhale. And then why don't you bend one knee at a time and drop the opposite heel down towards the earth. And consciously wake up that Ujjayi breath. Consciously wake up that Ujjayi breath. Brushing the breath across the back of the throat. So you hear the sound of the breath, sounds like the ocean. Let's everybody try. High up on our tippy toes, inhale. And then as we like to do, just walk our hands backwards towards our feet as we exhale. Let's come to a squatting pose, which is Malasana. You bring your hands to the prayer. If your heels don't get to the floor, just put your hands down on the earth for more support. Otherwise, just bring your hands to the prayer. Lift your heart up. Find your breath. Let's take a few ohms here as well too. Deep breath in. Om. Deep inhale. Om. Last one. Deep in breath. Om. Good job. Prayer to third eye as you inhale. Okay, hands down as you exhale. Crawl your hands all the way forward till you end up in a plank pose, top of a push-up. You can always drop your knees down if you need to. Take a full inhale. Okay, let's lower all the way to the earth as we exhale. Okay, we'll start with a crabby style cobra. So hands outside of your mat, come up on all 10 fingertips. Okay, your elbows and your arms are like your crab arms. Lift your heart. And then I usually find myself just gently swaying side to side. Maybe a turn of the head side to side as well too. You don't want to feel any straining in your back here. All this stuff, you actually want it to feel amazing. Take a last inhale. Everything down as you exhale. Let's press back to a child's pose. So over your knees. Separate your knees, rear end towards the heels. Third eye towards the floor. And then just a little sway side to side in your child's pose. Right side, left side. Just to enter into that watery fluidity. Anybody a mouth breath. Let's continue on all fours as we inhale. Downward dog as we exhale. Enjoy moving so slow. And just being very simple with everything. Less is more in a slow flow practice. We call it feel good yoga. You want it to feel amazing. Let's try again. High tippy toes, inhale. Walk your hands backwards towards your feet as you exhale. And then try a few times. Flat back, lengthen on your inhale. And then empty the breath and fold forward as you exhale. Couple more. Lengthen. Inhale, fill up your lungs. Gently stretch your lung. And then exhale, empty the breath. Navel in, squeeze all the air out of your lung. Last time. Lengthen as you breathe in. Fold forward as you breathe out. And in these nice slow movements, you can really measure and stretch your breaths out in relationship to the movement. All right, everybody. Let's walk our hands back to a plank pose, top of a push-up. Take a full inhale. One more time, let's lower down as we exhale. Crabby style cobra number 2. Hands wide, slightly forward. Rise on up. Maybe a little sway. Those of y'all that are familiar, I commonly like to bend the back knee and turn over the shoulder, gentle twist. Try it a couple times each side if that works for you. Can you feel yourself even as we're in these asanas, just unwinding, untensing? Ready, take an inhale, let's press back to child's pose. One more time as we exhale. Just that sweet surrender, sweet grounding. All right, everybody, back up to all fours on the inhale and look up. Knee stay bent, curl the toes, downward dog as we exhale. Okay, this time, high tippy toes, inhale, and then just walk your feet up between your hands as you exhale. A long spine, flat back, shoulders back, inhale. Fold forward, empty the breath as you exhale. Okay, let's try this a couple times. Hands to prayer at the heart as you inhale, lengthen. Okay, exhale, grab the ankles, fold forward, release. One more like that. Prayer to heart, lengthen as you breathe in. Okay, empty breath, grab ankles, gently squeeze as you breathe out. Then last two like this. Ready? Arms behind you, fingers spread and point towards the back of your mat. Ready? Heart forward, shoulders roll back, inhale. Okay, exhale, grab ankles and gently squeeze in as you exhale. Let's try that one last time. Hands behind you. A flat back, shoulders back, inhale. Now listen, interlace your fingers as you exhale. Fold forward, lift your hands off your lower back. Stretch your arms towards straight. And then take about 5 breaths here. Keep those knees bent. You want a gentle twist. Bobble of the head. Go for it. Feel free. Ha. Anybody? Ha. Mouth breath. How about ha? Tongue out. Ha. Take an inhale. You let your hands slide down as you exhale. Be flat back as you breathe in, lengthen. Exhale, walk yourself back to downward facing dog. Pause there, find your breath. Okay, here we go, ready? Top of a push-up as we breathe in. Drop knees if needed, lower as you breathe out. One last time, this crabby style cobra. Okay, fingertips, rise, maybe some gentle twisting, fluid motion, feeling around sweet lubrication of joints and spine. Take inhale, and then lower down, exhale. Take inhale, child's pose again as we exhale over the knees. So as we talk about, it's like we're administering this sacred, loving yogic medicine to ourselves. And each pose, let's come on back up to child's pose. Inhale, down dog as we exhale. Only you really know how you're feeling from the inside. So you have to administer each moment, each breath, each asana, just like the proper dosage of the medicine. Or it's like a massage, right? There's so many different ways to massage. We're practicing this slow flow, which is more of like a gentle massage. But in the same way, you just have to apply just the right amount of pressure so that it works for you. All right, here's our first flow, everybody. Right leg reaches back as we breathe in. And right foot steps all the way up and through as we breathe out. And we're going to drop our left knee. Okay, so we start in a low lunge. Okay, as we inhale, and you can even take a few breaths to get into these poses. Rise on up, arms up overhead, interlace all the fingers except the index fingers point up. Sink the hips, lift the navel, a little core support. We take one inhale through the prayer. Exhale, devotion and motion. Bhakti on the mat. Exhale, hands down. Tuck your left toes. Okay, let's twist. Right chest rolls open as we breathe in. Okay, exhale, right hand down. Left knee drops. Hip shift back, right leg straight, a half splits pose. Okay, take a breath or two. Just enjoy. Feel good yoga, feel good yoga. All right, take an inhale to your kidneys. As you exhale, bend your right knee. Place your right foot on the floor and step straight into a half moon pose. Ardha Chandrasana. Anybody want variations? Always available for you. Bending the left knee, grabbing top of foot. Even bringing right hand off of the floor to shin. So many possible variations. Take a full inhale. Okay, left hand down. Left foot steps to the back of the mat as we exhale. Okay, left knee drops. Left knee bends, big rainbow with your right arm up and back, and see if you can catch your left foot. Okay, a couple breaths here. Right chest rolls open, maybe turn the head side to side a couple times. How about sinking the hips? Take one inhale. Left foot and right hand down as you exhale. Plank pose as you inhale. Lower slow as you exhale. Cobra, any version, or upward dog as you inhale. Sweet, gentle, loving massage. Downward dog. Anybody want an extra push-up or two to get back to down dog? It is there for you. Find your breath, everybody. Find your breath. Take your down dog, spread those fingers, roll the shoulders away from each other. We emphasize, right, a long spine over trying to get the heels to the floor. Okay, you want to keep that spine long, so sitting bones will tilt up towards the sky, and to do that, you may need to bend those knees a little bit. Ready? Let's try left side. Here we go. Left leg rises as we inhale. Okay, step that left foot all the way up and through exhale. Drop your right knee. Okay, over a breath or two or three. Hips stay down, navel in. Inhale, arms all the way up overhead. Okay, interlace fingers except index finger. Drop shoulders but lift heart. And it's just the mood that you take each pose with. This is in Bhakti Yoga what's called bhava. Just this mood of love and devotion. See, don't even focus on it as a workout. The workout comes second nature. Focus on it as a loving offering to the divine for this miracle of life. You take one inhale, and you exhale through the prayer, hands down. Okay, tuck your right toes, lift your right knee, Keep your right hand down, and then we twist. Left chest rolls open. Hips stay down, right heel back, left shin forward, left chest open. Keep your lines nice and long. Take one inhale. Exhale, left hand down, right knee down, left leg towards straight, half splits, Ardha Hanuman. Everybody say Jai Hanuman, Jai Hanuman. And this pose is symbolic of Hanuman leaping over the ocean, half splits or full splits, to save Sita from the demon Ravana and reunite Sita and Ram, God and Goddess, back together. And the metaphorical aspect of it is the individual soul and the universal soul united. Right? Through Hanuman is the breath. Ravana is the ego. The breath unites us back with God. Take an inhale to your kidneys. Exhale, bend the left knee. Here we go. Half moon pose. Step onto your left foot, your left fingertips. Of course, if you're using a block, go for it. Right arm up towards the sky. Right chest rolls open. Find your breathing. Practice steadying yourself. Each pose is an opportunity to bring focus and presence into the moment. Take an inhale. Okay, right hand down, right foot steps way back as you exhale. Drop your right knee. Bend your right knee, and then that big rainbow with the left arm up and back, and see if you can catch the foot. And then sink the hips. Roll the chest open. Find your breath. Take an inhale. Right foot down, left hand down as you exhale. Plank pose as you inhale. Lower yourself slowly as you exhale. Cobra or upward dog. Sweet arch. Downward dog. Optional push-ups. Anybody want that strength? Tuck your toes. It's there for you. Ha. Anybody? Ha. Ha. All right, let's put it together in flow, as we always love to do a couple times. Right, one breath or towards or close to one breath each movement. But just so it has this feeling of meditation and motion. Ready? Here we go. Each pose is like a mantra. These are body mantras. These sacred forms. Sacred shapes. Ready? Here we go. Right leg reaches back on the breath in. You step that right foot through. Navel engages, breath out. Drop the left knee. Inhale. Low lunging crescent. Inhale, arms all the way up, a little arch back. Through the prayer as you exhale, hands down. Twist. Tuck your left toes. Lift your left knee. Ready? Right chest rolls open. Right arm to the sky. Inhale. Right hand down. Exhale. Drop the left knee. Half splits or full splits. I usually grab my right toes with my left hand and fold. Inhale to the kidneys. Exhale, bend the right knee. Step onto the right foot. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Take one inhale, opening. Exhale, both hands down. Step that left foot way back, just like total body control, breath control. Ready? Here we go. Bend your left knee. Big rainbow with the right arm. Up and back, catch the foot. Inhale, roll the right chest open. Exhale, everything back down. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, lower yourself slow. Inhale, open your heart, gently arch. never straining. Exhale. Optional push-ups. Downward facing dog when you get there. Ha, everybody, ha. How about a yes? Can I hear a yes? Because yes, it is how we participate in our own well-being. We proactively participate in our own well-being through our consistent yoga practice in our life. All right, let's try our left side. Ready? Left leg reaches back. Just practice being totally present. Exhale, step that left foot up between your hands. Slow flow. Right knee drops. Big inhale. Stretch the lungs. Arms up, fingers interlace, except index, little arch back. Through the prayer. Hands down to the floor. Tuck your right toes, lift your right knee. Let's twist. Remember, feel good yoga. Want it to feel amazing. Left chest open, inhale. Good. Left hand down as you exhale. Ready? Left leg draws straight. Grab the left toes with the right foot, half split. Take one inhale to the kidneys. Exhale, half moon. Step onto your left foot, left fingertips. Right leg halfway up. Take one inhale, extend your lines nice and long. Exhale, right hand down, right foot steps way back, drop your left knee. Okay, bend your left knee. Big rainbow with your left arm. Catch your right foot with your left hand. Inhale, open your heart and arch a bit. Exhale, everything down. Plank pose, inhale. Lower slow, exhale. Cobra, any variation, open your heart, inhale. Down dog, optional push-ups. Tuck toes and reverse back as you exhale. One more time, everybody. Say yes, yes, yes. We are on our global stay-at-home Bhakti online retreat. And how darn good does it feel to do practice? And we are sending this practice out as a prayer to all beings during this time we find ourselves in. Let's go high tippy toes, inhale. Feet forward, exhale. Lengthen spine, inhale. Grab ankles, squeeze gently, exhale. Let's everybody try. Cross at your forearms. We did this Monday if you were with us. Cross at your forearms. I love this movement. Belly and roll through your vertebrae all the way up. And then once you get up, it's a big sunburst movement. Inhale the arms up and open. And then as we exhale, arms behind the back, fingers interlace, knees bend. Extend your arms in the direction of straight. Good job. Let's try that one more time. Take an inhale. Just let your hands slide down your legs as you exhale. Keep those knees bent, cross at your forearms. Roll through your vertebrae, spinal wave. Once you get up, inhale, radiant sunburst. Arms up and open. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind the back, knees bend. Arms extend. Find your breath. Take one inhale and let your hands just clear and wash down your legs as you exhale. Halfway up as you inhale. You plank and lower as you exhale. Slow flow. It's honey-like fluidity as we transition pose to pose. And it's the slowness not to be lazy, optional push-ups. Slowness to be mindful. Slowness to bring more bhakti, to create space for bhakti to emerge. Slowness so it really becomes a meditative process. Let's try one last time because it's so darn sweet, y'all. Right leg back, inhale, we got it. Exhale, it's like a slow dance with your beloved. Right foot steps, exhale, drop knee. Inhale, all the way up. Hips sink, belly in. Maybe you need an extra breath. Fingers interlaced. Measure out your breaths. Arch a little. Exhale through the prayer. With bhava, with mood. Hands down. Tuck left toes. Lift left knee. Twist. Inhale. Right chest opens. We're just moseying through each pose. Exhale. Right hand down. Left knee drops. Right leg draws towards straight. I like to grab my right toes with my left hand. Ready? Take an inhale to the kidneys. Exhale. Rebend your right knee. Here we go. Half moon. Step onto your right foot. Right fingers. Left chest rolls open. Extend your lines long. One breath in. Ready? Hands down. Step that left foot way back as you exhale. Drop the left knee. Bend the left knee. Ready? Inhale. Big rainbow up and back. Catch your left foot as you exhale. Ready? Sink your hips. Roll your chest open. One inhale. Exhale. Left hand down. Right hand down. Plank as you inhale. Lower as you exhale. Cobra as you inhale. Navel draws in. Anytime you back bend, support the core. Exhale, optional push-ups. Downward dog. Feeling it. Woo! Everybody go woo! Yes. Left side and then we're out. Left leg reaches back. Inhale. A big step through on the exhale. Drop the knee. Big inhale. If you need an extra breath, measure that breath. Long breath. Maybe arch. This is so calming to nervous system. Exhale through the prayer, hands down. Tuck your right toes, lift your knee. Inhale, left chest rolls way open. Exhale, left hand down, right knee down. Left leg draws towards straight. Grab left toes, right hand, half splits. Ardha Hanuman. One inhale to the kidneys. Exhale, half moon. Step onto that left foot, left fingertip. Right leg floats halfway up, right arm up. Extend your lines nice and long. One breath in. Exhale. Hands down, right foot way back. Drop your right knee. Inhale, rainbow. Left arm, right knee bends. Exhale, grab the right foot. Sink those hips. Inhale, roll open and arch. Exhale, hand and foot down. Plank pose. Inhale. Exhale. Isn't it sweet not to bulldoze through our body, but to really feel and listen like any loving relationship should have those qualities. Down dog, optional push-ups. As you're ready, we'll meet together in dog when you get yourself there. And once you get yourself there, everybody, just step your right foot up between your hands, spin your left foot flat. Crawl yourself in between your legs. Let's take 5 breaths. And then any variation you choose. You could grab, I'm going to grab my ankles today. Some people even like to go upside down, headstand. Yet we always love to remind ourselves that fancier doesn't necessarily mean better. It's not even really about the asana, everybody. The asana is just an opportunity to see ourselves from a different angle and perspective. Each asana offers us an opportunity. As we always talk about, everybody, if you're upside down, come on down. Crawl your hands back to your right foot. Stay in the hips here. Walk your right foot to the right edge of your mat. Right edge of your mat. Drop your left knee down. Let's take that lizard or dragon stretch, as it's called. You can drop your forearms down. Even let your right knee roll to the right edge. Like we talk about, there's no levels in this stuff. There's no level 1, there's no level 2, no level 3. It's not about the asana. The asana is merely just a tool for us, a shape for us, a form for us to practice cultivating these different qualities. You know, whether you're the first time ever doing yoga or you've been doing yoga for decades, doesn't matter. Right? The asana is just an opportunity to practice, whether it's breath, whether it's focus, whether it's mindfulness, whether it's devotion, whether it's patience, whether it's calm, whether it's presence, whether it's strength, whether it's courage, whether it's how to be calm in a difficult situation. That's what asana enables us to practice. Everybody, let's switch legs. Crawl yourself up. And walk your right foot towards the center. Step your right foot back. Step your left foot forward. Walk your left foot to the left edge of the mat. Does that make sense? So we're kind of unwiring ourselves. You know, yoga, it's not a sport. It's not a competition. It's not like, as I always like to say, you don't get more yoga points if you go deeper into a pose or if you do fancier pose. I mean, could you imagine? Right? It's a healing art form. It's an opportunity for us to work and reshape and mold ourselves and recalibrate our energies. And what a beautiful experience it can be when we take our practice, when we completely get out of a competitive mindset, even with ourselves. And as we said earlier, you know, let the physical fitness elements of it, let that be just a byproduct. Let those come second nature, just as within the process of doing these asanas. Don't focus on it really so much as that. Just simply be present with everything that you're doing in the fullness of your heart. Good job. Let's crawl ourselves up slowly one last time, everybody. Walk your left foot in between your hands, downward facing dog pose. Pause there. Ready? Let's try plank, inhale. Lower to the earth, exhale. Our last vinyasa, cobra or upward dog, inhale. And then downward facing dog, optional push-ups as we exhale. So we want our yoga to be sustainable. Right? We want to be practicing until we're, 108 years old, right? Who wants to be 108 years old someday? I do, because I love this life so much. I want to be with my friends and my family and my beloved satsang. Let's live to 108, everybody, although it's always in God's plan, isn't it? Let's bring ourselves up. We're going to bring the soles of our feet together once we get to a seated position. Knees splay out to the sides. Grab onto feet. Take your heart forward. Inhale. Fold forward as we exhale. Now is where we go into our affirmations, because affirmations are such a great tool for us to keep the mind straight. You know, I was just reading, what is this, chapter 6, shloka 6 in the Bhagavad Gita. Your mind is your best friend or your worst enemy. Everybody, we know this. We've seen where our mind can take us in anxiety and worry and fear. Your mind is a very powerful instrument, your best friend or your worst enemy, when we have some control over our mind. As Krishna guides us in the Bhagavad Gita, use these practices of yoga to control your mind. Your mind becomes your best friend. Harness the powers of the mind so that we can choose our perceptions. We can cultivate a refined quality within our own perceptual awareness, and that our perceptions are connected to our spiritual heart, how we want to see the world. Take it in, inhale, everybody. How about a last exhale? Maybe squeeze in a little bit deeper. Feel it, feel it, feel it. And then bring yourself up slowly, slowly. And then once you get yourself up, everybody, let's stay in a seat, but just lift our legs off of the floor. Why not? A little bit of belly work. Arms will extend here. Oh, how you guys doing? Y'all having fun yet? Let's do this. Why not? Send the prayer out. We do what we can to be a beneficial energy to all others. It's not even for ourselves. It's not even for us. Right? It's so that we can serve everybody else. with a greater depth of love and intentionality. Everybody, let's go halfway down, inhale, and then bend the knees and rise up, exhale. Let's try 5 of these. Inhale halfway down, and then exhale, rise up 2. Inhale halfway down, exhale, rise up 3. Why not? Inhale halfway down, exhale, rise up 4. Inhale halfway down, exhale, rise up 5. Inhale halfway down, stay there, interlace your fingers behind the back of your head. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Woo! And then just feel your body buzz and vibrate and ripple with energy. The truth is that it is a gift to be alive, everyone. And as this coronavirus has taught us, we never, ever, ever know where the next breath or step or week or day or month will take us or our loved ones. Everybody, a bridge pose here. Lift your pelvis. Anybody want a wheel pose? You can interlace your fingers for bridge or just keep your arms down by your sides as you like. We never, ever, ever know where our next breath or step will take us or our loved ones. All we have is the present moment. Wake up. Wake up, as the great Saint Mirabai said. Wake up and make this temple of flesh and bones a sanctum for the Lord. Take an inhale wherever you are. Exhale everything down. Cactus your arms, and then just a gentle side to side windshield wiper motion. The old saying, if you protect the Dharma will protect you. And what is the Dharma? The Dharma is just the universal way of goodness. The laws of the universe. Try one more time. Living with integrity, living in truth, doing good, serving others, living our own purpose. Everybody, happy baby pose. Turn the soles of the feet up towards the sky. Knees splay out, hands grab outer edges of feet. And that to live dharmically, that there, I don't know, a lot of people consider yoga science, but I think there's just a lot of faith in it as well too. That, I don't know, my feeling, my faith is that if I live in the right way, that there is some protective force in the universe that is more able to just support me in the journey of life. It's like, just where are you going to live vibrationally? You're going to live in hate and anger and fear? Of course, the universe is going to send you those types of experiences in life. You live in love and joy and truth and honesty and sincerity. And guess what? The universe is a big reflection, a big mirror. It's going to send you different kinds of experiences in life. Look, there's always going to be work to do. There's always going to be challenges. That's for sure. As we're all finding out now. Everybody, take an inhale. Squeeze your right knee into your chest. Exhale, left leg straight. Spinal twist. Right knee across your body. Right arm out to your right. I know, everybody, I'm talking a lot, and hopefully it's all making sense. And really, I'm talking because I need to hear it more than anybody else, that's for sure. I am just fumbling on this path, and I need to hear these words more than anybody. I need, just the Dharma, that's for sure. Let's switch sides, everybody. Switch sides. Squeeze your left knee in. Take the left knee across the mat. Open the left arm out to the left. Right? As our beloved Ram Dass says, we're all just walking each other home. That's the beauty of satsang. That's the beauty of all being together, soul family. We have each other to lean on and support each other through this journey of life. All right, everybody, let's come on back down the center. If you need anything else at this point, just give yourself that time. Any final poses otherwise, as you're ready. Extend your legs towards straight. Take your arms down by your sides. Turn your palms up towards the sky. Wiggle and jiggle around a bit just to find your sweet spot that we can take rest. And let's give ourselves a few minutes. Close our eyes and consciously practice softening. And literally just scan through your body, and not just even your body, into your mind, into your heart. Anywhere you may notice, just any gripping, any tightening, any clutching, any tensing. Now's your time to untense. Untense yourself. Just reminding yourself in this moment, right here, right now, you're safe. And that it's okay to relax. Regardless of whatever's happened in the past. Whatever traumas have happened in the past. In this moment, right here, right now, you're safe to relax. It's safe to let go. It's safe to untense. It's safe to ungrip. It's safe to unclutch. And as we ungrip and unclutch and untense, just feel yourself sliding into just a very sublime and serene, meditative inner space where there's nothing to do and nowhere to go and no one to impress, nothing to achieve. Feel the soft hand of Mother Divine holding you up in this moment. Your heart is beating, your breath is breathing. That is God's love for you. Without you doing anything, that is God's grace. To recognize that God's grace is actually always with us. Divine grace is always with us. We can begin to relax and untense and unclutch more amidst our lives. And possibly walk through life with a greater sense of ease, even amidst challenges. We know challenges are going to come. They come every day. One shape or form or another. I'm going to practice bringing love and non-reactiveness even into the challenges of my life. I'm going to practice responding to life's challenging moments from the wisdom of my own heart. Instead of lashing out in anger, raising my voice, practice responding just with more gentleness. Isn't that what the world needs right now? is a miracle. This life is a gift. Thank you, Great Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Even within the craziness of the world right now, I can still choose love and joy and goodness and integrity, being a beneficial energy to all others. Just by how I choose to think, what I choose to say, and how I choose to behave and act in my life. Everybody, let's deepen our breath, please. We're going to finish out our practice. We're going to wiggle our fingers and wiggle our toes. And turn our head side to side a couple times. We're going to take our arms up over our head, floor behind us, stretch, and roll over onto our right side. And then use our left hand and press ourselves all the way up to a seated position. When you get to a seated position, please bring your hands to the prayer at your heart center. And then let's repeat our prayer from the beginning. May all beings, please repeat, including ourselves, be happy, be healthy, be well, and be free from suffering. May all of my thoughts, may all of my words, and may all of my actions in some way contribute to that happiness, that health, that well-being, and that freedom from suffering for all, including myself, including myself, including myself. Let's take a moment and send a conscious prayer out to our loved ones that they're well. Parents, children, husband, wife, pets, co-worker. Thank you so much for being a part of this collective prayer on our stay-at-home global online Bhakti retreat. The most important thing that we can do right now is do our sadhana. Our sadhana, our practice is our prayer. About one Om, deep breath in. Om. Prayer for peace. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hari Om. In that spirit of gratitude, we've been able to share this time together, share our practice together, take an inhale, and we say namaste, namaste, everybody, namaste.